What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo with your unboxing of the Ativ Odyssey. This Windows Phone 8 pack-in device has got a 4-inch screen made by Samsung. Let's go ahead and take a look, unbox it, and see if it should be your phone for the next 2 years. Alright, so here we've got the teeny tiny Ativ Odyssey box. It's going to be available in just a few days on the 24th. It's going to cost you just about $50, but obviously check online because prices can totally vary. And running Windows Phone 8. Going to tell you what's in the box, but of course we're going to go ahead and check that out ourselves. We'll ceremoniously strip this guy bare and boom! There it is, the Ativ Odyssey. Push it off to the side for just a quick moment and see what else we're going to have inside of the box. We've got a charging and sync cable, and it's pretty standard, micro USB variety. Wall adapter with USB plug. We've got some Ativ Odyssey books. Nothing overly exciting there. Let's go ahead and push all that stuff off to the side. And here is the 4-inch Ativ Odyssey. After testing so many phones, and most are bigger than 4, it's amazing that this feels teeny tiny from the screen standpoint. But just goes to show how much can change in a year. Alright, so let's go ahead and run through the specs of this guy. So from a dimension standpoint, it's 4.82 inches by 2.51 by 0.43. It's a 4-inch screen, as I mentioned, with a resolution of 480 by 800. That is a pretty paltry 233 ppi. Go ahead and peel this off the screen here. I know you guys hate that. And it's going to weigh 4.41 ounces. It's got a removable 2100 milliamp hour battery. It's a Snapdragon S4 processor, 1.5 gigahertz. It's got a gig of RAM in here, 8 megapixel camera living right there on the back with LED flash. And it's got a 1.2 megapixel shooter right there on the front. Verizon LTE, and it's got Bluetooth 4.0 and NFC on board. Alright, so beneath this 4-inch screen, we've got a pretty standard Windows buttons. In fact, these buttons are mandated by Microsoft. We've got a back button, we've got your Windows home button, and your Bing search button on the left-hand side, volume rocker up and down. This guy is going to come with 8 gigabytes of internal storage, but of course you can expand that via micro SD. I love that they put this on the side and not beneath the battery. On the right-hand side, we've got a power and lock button, and we've got a obligatory and required for Windows Phone camera button living down below. On the top, noise-canceling microphone, 3.5 millimeter headset jack. Down below, there's a charging port, speaker grill on the back. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull off the back here and take a look at what we're going to have underneath. Samsung been using plastic backs on their phones for quite a while. This one is no exception. So here we've got the 2100 milliamp hour battery, and there's the Verizon 4G LTE SIM card, and that is a micro SIM. In case you guys are wondering, it's funny, the battery looks like it's in backwards, but that's the way it fits in there. Go ahead and put this case back on. Of course, we'll run through a full review of this guy, put it through its paces. Anything in particular you want to see of the Ativ Odyssey, let us know in the comments. Battery's dead. It was buzzing in the box, so unfortunately we can't turn it on, but of course it is running pretty standard Windows Phone 8. Or actually, maybe it's got a little juice in it. Nope, I lied. Let's do a real quick size comparison with its Windows Phone 8 friends. Here is the HTC-made 8X. You can see the size difference right there on the backs. And here is perhaps the big daddy of Windows Phone. This is the Lumia 920. You can see a difference there as well. And just for fun, since I've got one next to me, here is an iPhone 5. It's funny, 4-inch and 4-inch screen. You can see how these two look side by side. So again, I'll put this phone through its paces and let you guys know what we think in our full review. Be sure to check us out at technobuffalo.com for latest and greatest tech news. I am John Rettinger. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.